with Resale Tips and Tales, and this is my daughter Lily. Hi. And she has a channel of her own, which is
Little SweetShop. Go check it out.
So make sure you turn into both channels. Make sure you subscribe and let us know what you think or some ideas for future videos. Today we thought it would be really fun. If you saw some of my other videos, you'll see at one of the thrift stores I found this really cool game. It's the eBay electronic talking auction game. So it was too good to pass up for myself, so I decided to keep it and check it out to see what it was all about. So Lily here is going to help me demonstrate, and we're going to play the game and show you what it's all about. If I can find a link, I'll leave it below to where you can buy one for yourself. So hopefully there's very few. It's an older game, so I'm sure eBay has some that are for sale, so I'll leave that down below. So let's check this out and see what it really is. I'll get a little closer so you can see what it looks like. All right. So what it says on the back here, it says, who can get the most for their money? Outbid and outwit your family and friends to see who can collect the most valuable items. Get 3 or more items in the same category and their values double. You only have seconds to plan your strategy. Should you bid high or low? Are you building a collection or blocking your opponent? Beware, all is not what it seems. Your item's actual value may be more or less than what is estimated. The fast-paced bidding will keep you on the edge of your seat until the auctioneer calls out, sold! Remember, the player with the most valuable collection wins. There's the back.
Wait, hold on. The front says ages 10 to adult. Woohoo, I just made it.
She's 10. So we're good, and I'm adult, I think. But what I thought was cool is when I got it home, everything's all sealed up, so it's a brand new game. So let's see what is included in our game here, Lily.
Hold on. Can I see the box?
Oh, sure. Oh, so this is what's in there. Let's pull some things out. Let's see. We have the instruction game. Looks like there's a reset button. It shows you how to use that and where the batteries are.
Does it come with batteries?
Maybe not. We might have to go get some batteries here and give a pause to the video. Let's see what else comes in here. So we've got some sort of maybe card holders, it looks like. I'm not sure what those are yet.
We might have a technical difficulty.
What's
3
that?
to 4 players.
Okay, well we're just going to wing it. We're going to figure it out. We may not play the whole game, but we wanted to show you guys what it was all about. Here is the set of cards that we're going to be playing with.
Oh boy.
There's some other sort of blue doohickey holder thingies. And this is taped down in the box. I feel like I shouldn't open this because I feel like maybe I could sell it online, but it's too good. I want to keep it. So I'm kind of torn. Have you guys ever felt that way? I've had quite a few things that I just want to keep myself when I
Would you like me to open this?
This is an electronic, looks like eBay bidding pad type thing.
Thingy-majigger.
Let's see what's in here. This is probably the player board. Reach up in my eBay supplies. I know I have scissors.
I was just looking around for them too.
Here, you got this one real quick for me. There's the boards in there, I think. Oh, maybe not. I already took it out. All right. This is what you get for playing with your mom, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, guys, this will also be on my channel.
Some sort of weird thing. I'm sure the player pad goes with that.
I accidentally threw pieces of plastic everywhere.
Lovely. Do you want me to get those and you get these?
I got it.
Alright, so this is 3 doohickey thingies that look like they probably go there, but I'll read the instructions here.
And this is the deck of cards.
Shut up, Matt. Alright. Let's see what else.
It looks like they're already in order for us.
I have no clue what these are.
It looks like a grinder.
Good to go. And this thing is taped to the box.
By the way, guys, we have no clue what we're doing.
This is new for us, but I'm excited about it. So, when was this game made?
Okay, so here are these.
2001. This is 2018, so it was quite a
I
while
wasn't
ago.
even bored.
No, you weren't. Probably the high day of eBay.
Wow. eBay has been around a long time.
No. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking that we're gonna have to get some batteries.
What batteries does it take? I can make a quick run upstairs.
No, let's look at the instructions. Move all the cardboard out of the way. It says, troubleshooting. Do not disassemble the eBay games. If a problem occurs, press the reset button located on the underside of the game unit or remove and replace the batteries.
They had separated all the cards for us.
What kind of cards do we have? Oh, there's different categories. So we have antiques and art. They look expensive. Pottery and glass. And there's different, like, decorated. Here, I should probably show you.
I
Like, here's that category, and here's the
Oh
pottery
my
and glass. There's a collectibles category. There's everything else. That's like a lot of my listings, everything else. And then we have matches, any category. Like display case is what it's showing. What's the next one, Lily? There's...
This is
that's good for you.
Toys and Beanbag Plush.
Let's show it a little closer. So that's neat. And then the last one you have over there close to you?
And then the last one is my favorite. Books, movies, and music. Ooh.
Lily's a very art-focused person. She loves books and art and music, so that is a really good category for you. The only category I don't see here is clothing. I guess that's under the everything else category.
Most likely.
All right, let's see here. So it does say 3 to 4 players, which we didn't realize, but we're going to see what we can do. It contains the electronic auction game unit, game board, 3 plastic auction bays, 3 plastic bid trays, 63 item cards, 9 special cards. Did you find special cards?
Special cards.
And 48 bid cards. So, don't you know what those are? So there's bid cards in there somewhere, and there are special cards in there somewhere.
Okay, they're stuck somewhere in here. I'll dig.
Look on the bottom, maybe. Yeah, there's a couple on the bottom there, it looks like. All right, the object. Outbid your opponents to collect the most valuable items up for auction.
Here are the bid ones.
Batteries. So we are going to need AAA batteries, 3 of them. So
Do we
hopefully
have any? Do you need me to make a quick run?
I'll go look
Up to Dad?
See. Setup. Attach the electronic auction. We're not going to do that yet because we have to put batteries in it. But attach the electronic game unit to the center of the game board and attach the 3 auction bays as shown in the figure. Oh, so these...
Don't worry, guys. We do have the big cards. And the other cards.
Is that how they put them in?
Oh my gosh.
Does that make sense? That's a scary puppet.
And look at the front.
Oh, that's lovely.
Guys, this is what I'm scared about. And then it's over here. There's like this clown. It's the creepiest thing. Okay. Moving on. Let's put the clown.
I'm putting these little things on here. They attach to the sides, it looks like. I'm not really sure. Uh-oh, it sounds like we might be getting our 4th player. Kyla
third.
is upstairs. 3rd player. Yeah, I can't count today. Apparently.
I think I found 2 bid cards. Nope, 3 now. Okay, so apparently each color has a bid card. Weird. Okay, so
I think that's how these go.
we're just trying to figure this thing out.
I need to put the game board in the middle here. It doesn't actually attach, it just sits in. It's got some little grooves that it sits in. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're hiding in the basement. Forgot.
That sounds like weird.
And then these little trays, it looks like it connects to the corners, but they don't really actually snap in, so it makes it for easier cleanup.
Hey, I'm confused now. So there are these with backs like this. Oh, no. Hold on.
Some say gift.
Those are gift cards.
Okay, so those are different.
Gift cards.
Gift cards. Come on down, Kyla. Might have our third player.
Game's complete.
Alright, it says secure bid trays into the openings on the game board as shown in figure 2, which is what we did here. We're going to have to move your cards.
Where do we move
for everybody to see. Can you say hi, Kyla?
Hi. Okay, no touchy. No touchy.
Alright. Okay. It says shuffle the special cards and the item cards together and divide them evenly into the 3 auction bays with the estimated value side of all cards facing up. So you separated them all and now we have to shuffle them all together. So there's the special cards and the item cards. So the 9 special cards, did you find those?
These.
And the 63 item cards. The bid cards you keep out separate.
Bid are separate.
And then there should be your item cards and the 9 special cards, which are probably those gray ones there.
Then make sure they're not.
Can you show them what they look like?
They're only 4.
There should be 9.
You continue looking. Show them. Hi, up close view. So these are player cards. They're front and a back, and basically they're gift cards. So they tell you what you do to the players, and you tell it's self-explainable. I should say. Would you like me to make a run to get batteries?
You don't know where the batteries are, do you?
There's a daddy upstairs.
Daddy doesn't know where they are either.
Oh. Okay, that's just special.
So we're going to take a quick break so I can go get batteries and so we can figure out our card situation here. So we'll be back in a second.
Hi.
Okay, so we've got things set up. What we did was we took all of the item cards and then those special cards, we found them and we mixed them all together, and then you're supposed to sort them into the 3 slots on the game board. We'll give you an up-close shot here in a minute. And then that's about where we're at.
Oh, you also keep the bidding cards separate because you don't want to mix those in and then...
Right.
It's really important.
4 different color bidding cards. There's a red, yellow, there's a blue, and then there's also a green. And they say, I'll say $10 on them. They're just different colors. So we're going to figure out here what we need those for. I think they get the idea. All right. The item cards, it says here there's 3 cards for each item for sale in the eBay auction game. Each card has an estimated value on the front and an actual value on the back. Sometimes it's difficult to determine exactly what you're bidding on. You might be bidding on a hidden treasure that's worth more than its estimate, or the item might be exactly what is described and is worth the estimated value. Occasionally, however, you may bid on an item that is actually worth less than what was estimated. Important, this is funny, the content and values of the item cards are fictitious.
What does fictitious mean?
Not real.
Oh.
All right, there's collections. There are 6 different collections, or categories of items to collect, and each are color-coded. Toys and beanbag plush, books, movies, and music. We already showed you those. Potteries and glass, collectibles, antiques, and art, and everything else. 3 or more items in one category make a collection. Once you make a collection of at least 3 items, all the items within that category double in value. Special cards may come up for auction at any time during the game and can bid on and purchase like any other item card. There are 2 types of special cards, a display case card and a gift card. Display case matches any category and can help you build a collection. Keep this card as part of your collection, and bonus, it's worth $100. A gift card allows you to pick another player, pick an item that they've bought, and give it to you. You may use a gift card at any time in the game, but once used, it must be discarded. All right, so we put the batteries in the little electronic part here too. It says new game. Press the button to begin a new game. That top button.
Welcome to eBay. How many players? 3.
Do we hit 2?
Use the red, blue, and yellow cards. Press resume to bid. Press new game again to start a new game. How many players? 3, 4. 3, 4.
can only do 3 or 4. Okay, so you push the middle one and it says 3 or 4.
Now we've got red, blue, and yellow cards.
Okay, so those are the big
Press
cards.
resume to bid.
Okay. We haven't gotten there yet. It says resume. Press the button to pause a game between rounds. Press again to resume play. The resume button is also used to select the number of players in the game, which is the center. Press the corresponding base numbered button to register your bid. So when you're ready to bid, you hit 1, 2, or 3. All right, to begin play, press the new button on the game unit to begin. When prompted, press the resume button to select the number of players. Sorry, talking to us. The auctioneer then announces the colors of the bid cards to be used during this play. Each player chooses one of the colors and takes the matching color bid card. Note, players must also use only the colors announced. Bidding. The top cards in the auction bays are the items currently up for auction. Okay. Then everyone is ready. Press the resume button to start the bidding. The auctioneer calls a color and the player with the matching color bid cards has the chance to bid on one of the items. Choose a bid card for an amount you are willing to pay and quickly place it in the bid tray, which are these parts here. You must bid higher than the last bid made on the item. Then press the corresponding enter button to register your bid. If you weren't fast enough, a buzz will sound. Your bid cannot be placed once the buzz has sounded. So take your bid card back, and you'll have to wait until the next round. He really wants us to play. All right, proxy bid. What's that? What are you gonna show?
Basically, it's an estimate kind of idea of how many cards you get. It depends on your players. I mean, we're gonna see if 2 players works. We didn't deal out 3-player cards, so we had about a thickness of this, when you should normally only have like half of this. So this might be
I don't know how you would play with 4 either, because there's only 3 slots. So I don't know. If you've played this game before, comment below and let us know how you played it. This is all new to us.
We're just experimenting a little.
Yeah.
We'll call it that.
A proxy bid card is an automatic high bid. This card can be placed on top of any other bid card. A player may even play a proxy bid on top of another proxy bid. The last proxy played when the bay closes is the highest bid and therefore the winning bid on the item. This is a little complicated. I don't know. Buying. The auctioneer will announce when an auction bay has closed and the color of the last player entered a bid. If players bid correctly, this should be the highest bidder. However, if a player mistakenly bids the same as or lower than the current bid, it is up to the other players to determine the real highest bidder. Discard the winning bid card face down into a discard pile within reach of all the players. The winner takes the item card and keeps it estimated value side up for the remainder of the game. You may look at the actual value on the back of the card, but be sure not to show any other players. Okay, so the top of the card shows the estimated value, like this one, for example, says 500. I'll mix it in. And then my actual is 500. So when you're bidding on it, you don't know what the actual value is. So this could be lower, or it could even be higher than what the estimate is.
Or it could be equal.
Or it could be equal, like this one. So I'll shuffle that one in. My next one's inflatable space alien. All right, return all remaining bid cards from the bid tray.
No, wait, I have that one too.
To appropriate players. These bids can now be used to purchase other items, but you can't know what it is. Okay, press the resume button to continue. You may only bid higher than the last bid made. It's got some other important things to remember, but I won't bore you guys with that. Ending the game. The auctioneer announces the last round of bidding and all remaining items are sold. At that point, all players flip over their item cards to show the actual value of each item. Remember, these values double if the items are part of a collection, 3 or more in the category. Add up the value of all your items. Note, do not add in bid card values. Winning. The player with the highest total value of all items wins. If there's a tie, the player with the highest value remaining on his or her bid cards wins. So that's pretty neat. So I guess we'll do one round and we'll kind of figure it out from there. We won't bore you guys with the whole game.
Can you teach me mama style? I don't understand the instructions.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated for a 10-year-old, I would think. But let's just push the button. Let's just see. I think you're supposed to decide whether or not you want to bid on these.
So, wait.
With your bid cards.
So, wait. Is it the color that's on top that you get? Well, there's no orange.
It's the card on top. No. You use your cards that he told us to use. So let's start it again.
eBay. How many players? 3, 4, 3.
we have 3 players, so you can use the red one. This person's using blue because they're not here. And I'm using yellow. Now we're going to press the button in the middle and we'll just play 1 round.
New items are up for bid.
So these are your items for bid.
Blue.
So I'm going to...
Red.
What's your turn?
Yellow. All items are still up for bid.
Oh, and then you put your bid card.
Yellow. Blue. Red. Bay 1 sold
you put
to
your-
the blue player. Press resume to bid.
So then your item was sold to the blue player, which is this model railroad set. Okay.
New items are up for bid. Red.
So now you have a chance to bid on one of these.
Blue.
So he's going to bid on something.
Yellow. Bay 2 sold to the blue player.
The blue player's winning.
To bid.
They're not here.
This is
So-
weird.
So essentially you have 3 items that are up for auction, and then you can put whichever number one you want to bid on, and then you put your bid card, which have different values, on what you're willing to pay for. And then the auctioneer decides who gets the item.
Do you take these off after you're done?
Yes. And you can reuse them. So you can reuse your bid cards. And they value from 10, 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200,
Press
250,
resume to bid.
300, and then the proxy one.
What does the proxy mean?
It's the highest bid.
Oh.
So it's a little complicated, but
Do
I
you
think
hit-
if we kept playing it, we would get it.
Do you hit the other player's buttons?
Yes. So if you want to bid on my inflatable space alien, when it
On my
says
turn.
yellow player, you would hit 3.
You mean red?
Whatever. Red. Yes.
Do you want to play it one more round?
Sure.
Press new game
We're starting
again
over.
to start a new game. How many players? 3, 4,
That's my card.
3. Use the red, blue, and yellow cards.
Okay.
Press resume to bid.
Okay, we ready?
New items are up for bid. Red,
So your turn. You want to...
blue,
You need to put a bid card down.
yellow. Bay 3 sold to the red player. Press resume to bid.
So then you would get that card. But you don't want to show me the back.
Where do I put this card?
Just off to the side. It's your card now.
What does the value matter?
New items are up for bid.
Oh, I kind of get it. And then whoever has the most value of items.
At the end. Yep.
Yellow. Red.
Now yours would have to be higher if you wanted to bid higher on that.
Bay 1
It's
sold
quick.
to
It's
the
quick.
yellow player.
This kind of takes you back to the auction days on eBay.
Did you take this?
No, I didn't. So you guys get the idea. So at the end of the game, you guys just add up the values that are on the back of the cards, and that's who wins the game. So comment below if you've played the game before, or if you want to buy the game.
I won.
It actually is a really good training tool for your kids to kind of learn about eBay. Lily's been training with me for the past couple years. She likes to go shopping with me sometimes. And my deal with Lily is if she finds things that she wants to sell, all of the money goes towards her for the profit. So I keep a running tally of the things of her items that she's picked out that sell in the stores as well. So it's a good thing, I think, for kids to learn the value of money and business ownership and that type of thing.
And I kind of think it's easier in the summer for me because I don't have anything on my mind and I can focus on eBay. That's why I kind of like the summers to do it.
Yeah.
That's when I really get into eBay.
So you'll see more of Lily coming up soon. So, all right, guys, happy thrifting, and we will see you guys next time.
Press resume
Bye.
to bid.
Remember to check out Lily's channel as well, Little Sweet Shop. And if you're on her channel watching mine, you can come check out Resale Tips and Tales. See you next time.
Bye.